So this portion of the video is the in-cabin lab portion that's needed for the Florida CDL. All right.
Right?
Yep.
All right. First thing I'm going to do when I get in, I'm going to check my emergency equipment. First thing are my fuses. I need to have an extra fuse for every amperage. Then there's my fire extinguisher. I'm going to make sure it's properly mounted and secured. And is it in the proper charge, proper grade. Then I'm going to check my emergency triangles, which are usually under the passenger seat. Make sure they're properly mounted and secured. And all three are present. Then I'm going to check my seat belt and make sure it's properly mounted and secured to the cab, to the floor. No cuts, no frays, not torn. Make sure that the latch, that it latches, unlatches, which means it works properly. Put it back on.
And properly adjusted to you.
Exactly. Then I'm going to do a safe start. I'm going to make sure it's in neutral. Make sure my brakes are applied. Push in my clutch and turn it on. First thing I'm going to check is my ABS light. I'm going to check that it comes on and off between 3 to 5 seconds. Then I'm going to check the rest of my gauges. Temperature gauge. Making sure it's rising to normal operating range. Oil pressure gauge. Making sure it's rising to normal operating range. Voltmeter. Making sure it's in the green, in between 12.4 and 14 volts, and it's not fluctuating. And I'm going to check my air pressure gauge, making sure that it's rising to the governor cutoff between 120 and 140 psi. Then I'm going to check my indicators. Left indicator, right indicator, high beams indicator, four-ways indicator. Then I'm going to check my wiper and washers. Making sure they work properly. Make sure my washers work properly. Stop. Make sure they're properly mounted and secured. The rubber is up against my windshield. The rubber is also not torn or broken. Then I'm going to check my windshield. Properly mounted and secured. Not broken, not cracked. No illegal stickers. No leaks. I'm going to check my side view mirrors. Both sides. Properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, not broken. Clean and adjusted to me. I'm gonna check my defroster and heater. Defroster works properly. Heater works properly.
Horn.
Now,
Horns.
huh?
Horn. Yep.
Now I'm going to check my city horn and my highway horn that are working properly. Now I'm going to do my tug test. I'm going to make sure that my air pressure is up to governor cutoff between 120 and 140 psi. So the first one I'm going to check is my trailer brakes. I'm going to push in the clutch. Put it in gear, push in my tractor brake, and I'm going to test my trailer brake by tugging. Alright. My trailer brakes are working properly. Now I'm going to check my tractor brakes. I'm going to push in my trailer brake and tug. Alright, my trailer brakes working, or my tractor brakes are working properly. Now I'm going to do my service brake or push in both brakes. I'm gonna put it in gear, roll forward about 5 miles an hour, brake smoothly. My service brakes are working properly, and my steering wheel did not pull left or right.
That concludes the in-cab portion, and now we are going to proceed with the lab portion.